And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth up against Fulham.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at Dean Court.
And the match begins. Smith. And they need to get tighter here. Joe Rothwell. Can he convert? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. Firing it towards goal. Well, tremendous block. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Harrison Reed. Another perfect position to read it. An incisive pass, and the alarm bells are ringing. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jefferson Lerma. Philip Billing. And a strong tackle. Ouattara. Solanke. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Possession lost. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. And disappointing for the players on the centre that it didn't reach them. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Good work from Fulham to win it back. Danger averted. Pereira. And a creative look about this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jefferson Lerma. It is a decent looking attack here. Billing. Solanke takes aim. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Bobby Reid. Extremely sloppy in possession. Solomon. Pereira. Not getting anxious when they had the ball. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. To jump in front! Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they've lost the ball. Vinicius. Dominic Solanke. Billing with it. A very effective challenge put in. Philip Billing. Giving the ball away. Harrison Reed. Can they get in behind them? A fine block. Now sending it in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Breaking at pace. And unable to keep possession. Still passing it around with authority. Strong play here. And still trying to get the shot off. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Can someone get on the end of this? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Smith. Joe Rothwell. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Harrison Reed. Pereira. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And space to attack. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Solanke. Textbook defending inside the box. Bobby Reed. Opportunity in the wide area. But they took care of the situation defensively. Philip Billing. Fulham recovering possession well. Vinicius. Pereira. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And he's fired over the corner. Really good high press. Pereira. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Dominic Solanke. Jefferson Lerma. They might be able to get in now. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Vinicius. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Harrison Reed. And Reed with it. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Joe Rothwell. Ouattara. Jack Stevens on the ball. Philip Billing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius. And they need to get tighter. Chance to play it in. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Kelly. Anthony. Billing. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, no stopping him. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner kick played in. And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is in the history books here at the Vitality.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And this confrontation is underway. Joe Rothwell. Can he convert? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. An incisive pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Billing. Takes aim. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save.
Well, no stopping him. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper there to deal with it. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And a fine tackle. Jadon Anthony. Billing with it. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, surely! Not out of the woods yet. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Vinicius. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, in with a chance. Surely. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish. That's a brilliant volley. Good technique and the perfect contact.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And snuffing out the danger. Good looking pass. And teammates to play it to. Very quick thinking there. Joe Rothwell. Philip Billing. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Oh, they have it again. Harrison Reed. Jefferson Lerma. Joe Rothwell. Philip Billing. Billing. Solanke. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And deciding to go short with this one. Billing. Making progress. Will they get themselves level here? Just couldn't get it through. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. Has a go. And blocked for now. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
So a half an hour remaining. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Not to be this time. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch, number 8.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Substitution for Fulham. Coming off the pitch, number 13, Tim Green. To be replaced by number 4.
No-nonsense clearance. Solanke. Surely the equaliser. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Joe Rothwell. Solanke. Careless in possession.
Well, Fulham haven't been able to dominate possession, as those stats tell us, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good
Oh,
performance.
hang on, Stuart, look at this. Lewis Cook. Jadon Anthony. Can they create something from here? Chances on. Can he finish? Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Well, nicely cut out. Lewis Cook. But he could run onto it here. Applying vigorous pressure. Foul there. Free kick awarded.
Substitution for Bournemouth.
And time for the change now.
To be replaced by number 10, Ryan Christie. Substitution for Fulham. Coming off the pitch, number 14, Bobby Reed. To be replaced by 21, Daniel James.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Joe Rothwell. Christie. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Jadon Anthony. Solanke. Christie. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Pereira. And threading it forward. He's in behind the defence here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Coming onto the pitch,
Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear.
That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Danger averted for now. And given away. Manor Solomon. This attack looks highly promising. Will he finish? Oh, fine stop. Short corner taken. Delivered into the area here. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. They favoured a short one here. And a significant block following that cross. Playing it short. He does have pressure to deal with. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Smith. And Bournemouth on the back of that particular challenge. Will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Just 10 minutes to go. Traore. And Adam Smith on the ball. Well, still pressing for a goal here. That's really good and effective physical play. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. This looks threatening. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Who can they pick out? Well, desperately close to going in that time. Christie. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And using his strength to shield the ball. Stevens. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, nothing productive, really. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. And he takes it away. Solanke. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And space for them here on the flank. This could finish it! Oh, off the post, still alive. And a time for calm on the ball. Jack Stevens. Traore. And here now is Lewis Cook. Solanke. Well read to win possession back.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And it's a quality pass. And it's still on. Well, it all counts for naught. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? And he's broken free. And nicely parried away. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Stevens. Traore. And here now is Lewis Cook. Senesi. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them, but they dealt with the threat posed. Vinicius. Reed now. And on to Vinicius. And the referee blows for full time. Not what Bournemouth fans had in mind, this, a defeat. And Stuart, I wonder how you would assess their performance.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Joe Rothwell. Can he convert? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. An incisive pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Billing. Takes aim. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Billing. And threading it forward. He's in behind the defence here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant.
This attack looks highly promising. Will he finish? This looks threatening. Prepare to take on the shot. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.